What's under the mattresses? It's a dead body! Put that away!
Why, where, Your Majesty?
Well, explain yourselves.
Your Majesty, this is all just a joke. This boy and I are going outside for me, Lancelot.
Lancelot, wait! Lady Milliken! Take those things up to what's-her-name's chamber. Mattresses, too.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Please, Your Majesty, quiet. What are you doing in that ridiculous get-up?
Well, you see, I'm
Silence! And why weren't you at tonight's ball?
Your Majesty, it was all just...
Shut up! And what are you doing with this man?
Majesty.
Speak up.
Well, I was going...
You were going to run away, is that it? You were going to run away! Larkin! Why, you low-born, ungrateful little sneak! Is this the thanks I get for treating you like my own daughter? Look at you, running off with this musician! Hey! Did I ask you?
Your Majesty, the Lady Larkin is innocent. I forced her to leave against her will.
That's not true!
Why, you low...
Just a moment!
Larkin, what are you doing with this man?
What are you doing with that woman? Just a moment!
Now go to your room!
Don't tell me what to do! You libertine! I remind you, Lady Larkin, that you are still one of my ladies in waiting. Get above the stairs where you belong and prepare what's for me for bed.
But Your Majesty,
Do as I say. And need I remind you, Sir Harry, that you are still one of my knights. Step forward. And you, relax. Sir Harry, I order this minstrel banished from my kingdom. I want him out of here by daybreak.
No, 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 no,
Fine. Let her stay. But I want her to get a good night's rest. So I want quiet. Is that clear? I want quiet. So I'm going to get quiet. If I have to scream the palace down. Quiet!
Son.
S-U-M. Some.
Summer.
Summer. S-U-M. E-R. Summer.
Good. Well, if Mama tests your literature or spelling, you're sure to pass. That leaves history.
History. That takes in quite a lot, but let's give it a whirl.
Chapter 1 is titled The Bravery of Prince Waldeer.
Waldeer.
Young Waldeer, wishing to slay the dragon Fafnir.
Who?
Wishing to slay the dragon Fafnir.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Takes his father's sword, Minning.
Minnie.
Disguised as a west when he goes into the forest, surprises Fafnir in his lair and slays him, whereupon he is unable to understand the speech of the birds. Meanwhile, his father, Albert, disguised as a shaking goat, tells him that the spirit of good deer must be harnessed. What? You're wrong.
Did you mean for each one?
Nope.
You got the wrong one, son. Lady Larkin? Is that you?
Yes, Your Highness.
What's the matter?
I'm a suit just like that.
I'm in disguise, Your Highness. I was trying to run away.
I see. Well, just sit down and rest. I'll just pull up a chair.
Wait, but the Queen has ordered me.
Never mind what the Queen ordered. Just sit down.
Your Majesty, I wish.
Sit here. Now, what is all this about?
You know what?
I'll just go stand on the parapet naked and catch a chill and die. Oh, that's showing.
Show him what?
Oh, he'll be sorry.
Who?
Horrible. Harry.
You mean big nice?
Just a minute. What did you do to him? What did I do to him? Well, you must have done something. You're talking the way I did when I was afraid to go home because I'd given my brother a bloody lip. It was an accident.
We had a little disagreement.
So you decided to run away?
He said some perfectly terrible things to me.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess about the only thing you can do is pack up and get out. Unless you just say you're sorry. Listen, that Harry is a wonderful boy, and he really loves you. Why, we were on the road for 2 weeks and he never laid a finger on me.
Your Highness.
Now, just stretch yourself into something pretty that makes you look like a girl and patch things up with him. Oh, and Larkin, try to act a little helpless. Men don't like girls that are too strong.
I do.
Dear sweet Princess Winifred, I don't know how to think of you. If it's a girl, I'm going to name her Fred.
Well, what if it's a boy?
Thomas, you better go to bed. Oh,
pretty sure. If you don't, I understand.
And so Prince Waldir, having slain the dragon, Fafnir took his father's sword, Minning, and rescued the Princess Frigga, and together they mounted his horse, Trigga, where they were married and lived happily ever after. Well, I'm glad. They all live happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel eternally tied. As the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heraldings always cry. Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the washing the walls and the winders, but she landed a prince who was broad and blue-eyed and blonde. Still, I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady with the wand. Cinderella had outside help. I am no one but me, fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? I don't even have a godmother. I have a mother, a plain, ordinary woman. Tell us that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all. She was dumped on the border, but was saved by some men who adored her, alike grant you. They were small, but there were 7 of them, practically a regiment. I'm alone in the night, by myself, not a dwarf, not an elf, not a goblin in sight. That girl had 7 determined little men working day and night just for her. Oh, sure, the queen gave her a poisoned apple. Even so, she lived happily, happily, happily ever after. A magical kiss counteracted the apple eventually. Though I know I'm not clever, I'll do what they tell me I have done. I want some happily ever after to happen to me. Rapunzel had platinum tresses that were double the length of her dresses. She was kept in a tower for years